Hi guys, it's Katie, and the tool that I chose to use this week was Edpuzzle. We used it in one of the discussion posts and I really liked it, and so I figured that I would use it in my classroom for my unit. So you get to Edpuzzle just by going to edpuzzle.com, and it'll prompt you to make a free account for either a teacher or a student. Obviously, I made my teacher account. What's nice about Edpuzzle is that it does allow you to browse through various puzzles that other people have made using videos. So you can choose ones that have been previously made, or you can make your own. So if you want to make your own, you go to My Content. You'll see your existing videos, and then you can opt to create a new one. And so then it brings you to the page where you can make your Edpuzzle. You can choose from a puzzle that someone's already created using a YouTube video, or you can search YouTube videos and, create yours from scratch. Khan Academy, National Geographic, TED Talks, whatever you'd like. For the sake of the tutorial, I will just use an existing Edpuzzle. So you can search for whatever keywords you like. So for example, a puzzle I was making earlier was based off of SOHCAHTOA. So I type that in and I see what comes up. Notice we have a lot of videos to choose from. So I can preview it beforehand to see if I want to use it or not, by clicking the play button. If I decide I want to use it, I just click use it. From there, it gives you the option of cropping the video by moving these little pieces there. If you want to crop the video, maybe take out an introduction or it runs a little long at the end, you can crop it and it will shorten it for you. The next option is audio track. You can record yourself talking over it if you'd like to. Let me pause that. You can record yourself talking over it if you'd like to, if you want to give additional notes to your students. Additionally, there's the option to put in some audio notes, so it'll pause and then give you the option of recording some audio notes for your students, which is very helpful. The other thing that you can do, which is most helpful in my opinion, is that you can add short quiz questions during the video. And so to do that, and as you can see, this one already has some quiz questions in there. You play the video, and as it goes along, you can opt to hit the button and put in a question. You can have an open-ended question, you can have multiple choice questions, or you can kind of just have like a comment if you want to, similar to the audio notes, except it's just like your own note. So like a question that I might put in here would be like a multiple choice question, like, does SOHCAHTOA apply to all triangles? Or, yeah, all triangles. And then the answer would be no, just right triangles. And my second option choice would be yes, all triangles. And then I just go down and hit save. And notice now my question is inputted there, and continue. And so you can do that at any point in the video as it carries on. You can stop and insert questions, audio notes, your own audio, and again, you can crop it. Once you decide that you are done with it, you can opt to save it or you can finish it. Assign to a class. You can have your students sign up for this. You can also link it through Google Classroom if Google Classroom is something that you use, which is really nice. And it'll, grade it for you and monitor which students have answered it and who viewed your video and how many times. You can also just make it public and share it with anybody. It provides you with the link and the embedding code. So I really like this because I think that this would be great for, students who are absent. You just send them a video with, some questions in it to make sure they get it. In my particular unit, I'm using this as a reinforcing tool because this is the first time kids have really seen trig, so sometimes it's a hard concept for them to get. So for homework at night, I would assign this video with these questions just as a way of reinforcing that trig topic. And that's what's great about Edpuzzle. It does a lot of the work for you, and this is a very useful tool. Thank you.